It is summer here in Australia and I'm loving it. And today I'm going to be doing a doll shelf tour. So in this video, I'm going to go through this Billy bookshelf that I keep at the end of my bed. And I'm going to be showing you all of the shelves one by one. But I will not be going into detail on each shelf. I'll just be saying what's on each shelf. And then I'll come out with, oops, I should turn my notifications off. Sorry, one sec. And then I'll come out with separate individual videos after this one, going into detail about what's on each shelf. Now, this isn't my final bookshelf, but I am very happy with the current layout that I have, and I'll talk you through it as I go. So let's get into it. On the very top level, I have my fancy inbox dolls. So to me, these dolls are very special. We have my Animators Edition Ariel, which is maybe the doll that's been in my collection the longest. Although, like, I do have like some of my childhood dolls. I think this Ariel is like the longest doll in my collection because my childhood dolls I actually have repurchased since. Like, they're not my actual childhood dolls. Whereas she is one that I bought when I was maybe 15 or 16 at Comic Con. Australian Comic Con. I've never been to the American one, but I bought her at Oz Comic Con one time. I'd wanted her for ages because of the art style is by like Glen Keane, the original artist, because she's the animated edition. So yeah, that is my Ariel doll, and then I also have the 2020 holiday edition Ariel. Of course, 20 is my lucky number, and when it was 2020 and the holiday edition was Ariel, of course I was going to buy her. Anyway, she's stunning and she lives up there. And then up here we also have Holiday Felicia for, again, the 20th anniversary. I was so stoked that a doll in a yellow dress was the holiday doll. She is flawless. No flaws. Absolutely stunning. Love you, Felicia. She gets to be in her box because she's just so perfect up there. And I love the three of them. They're like, ah. Okay, going down to the next level, I have my mini Animators Edition doll, and I love how she's just like the small one of the version that's on top, so that's why I put her down here. So underneath her is like the mini one, and she stays in box, although I have taken her out of the box before. I haven't cut any of the ties or anything on the packaging and stuff. And that's just because I feel like she looks good in box. As you can tell, I'm mostly an out of box collector, but if I believe that a doll's going to look better in box, I do try and keep her in box. And I like the way that her accessories are all laid out, and I can see everything that I want to see. And I don't mind that this little squishy seahorse is covered by the tag because I like the artwork so much. Anyway, that's what's in this level alongside my little Disney Princesses Ariel and Sisters doll set. I do have reviews of like literally everything that's on this shelf up on my channel, and if I don't, I have a review coming. So if you want to know more detail about a specific thing, like one specific doll, every detail about her outfit, like it's either up on my channel or it's coming. Anyway, yeah, so this is just like a mini version of Ariel and all of her sisters as a little doll set. My next level is a little random right now, and this one, it's got a lot of work to be done. This is going to be my out-of-box Ariel dolls. She is going to have a hair reroot, and I don't know what's going to happen to her, but she's here right now because there's space on this shelf. And then I have my Rainbow High girls, who are so cute, and I love them so much. I recently dressed up Robin Sterling in some like pieces from, oh, who's these? Daphne Minton's pieces, and now they're like little Chanels, and I love the way they look. So yes, these are my Rainbow High girls, and they're so cute. These little pets are from some Gacha balls, and I've like restyled them on the most part. Sabrina St. Cloud's in her second outfit, but yeah, I might change them around. We'll see what happens. I love the way they look as a little trio, so I will keep them together wherever they go. And there was a bit of space on this shelf because other shelves are getting a bit full as I organize them better. Getting down here, we have my Monster High shelf, and if anyone has any advice on how I can make this shelf look a little better, please give it to me. I feel like because these dolls are in the center, the attention is on them, whereas these three, so Laguna that's in box, and these two are actually my three favorite Monster High characters slash dolls. And then comes these two. Frankie's here because she's the main character, but that's why she gets to be in my collection. She's a lucky gal. But I would like the focus to be on these dolls rather than these, so maybe I should rearrange it a little bit. But yes, this is my Monster High shelf. It's pretty crowded. We've got people downstairs in the bunk bed. We've got ghouls upstairs in the bunk bed. We've got some celebrities here. Hi. So yeah, that's the Monster High shelf, and I have my Monster High dolls on the Monster High shelf, but as you can see, the shelf is pretty full. If you have an idea of how I can make it look nice, I'm pretty happy with the way it's looking right now, but I'm always down to get more advice. And then down here I have my Bratz shelf, which I was playing with until 4:30 a.m. last night. I was just, redoing the hair. I was just finessing everyone's hairdos. Why does she have like two short hairs sticking up on each side? Sasha, no, I spent so long redoing your hair. I spent so long retying those ponytails for her last night. I redid them like 6 times until I was happy. Everyone's elastic bands was broken, breaking, dead, done, died. So I redid everyone's elastic bands. So that's why everyone's got some fresh elastics on. Because prior to that, everyone had elastic bands in their hair, and all of the elastic bands had like perished and dry rotted and was like popping off, and everyone had awful hairstyles. Sam's hair was sagging. So I have like, the two in the front because their hair is out, whereas the two behind, because they've got ponytails, their hair takes up more space, and so it covers dolls if they're at the front. So I chose those two at the front. Although I did want Sasha at the front, she gets to go in the middle instead because she is so pretty. She is a popular doll, and she's a popular doll for a reason because she's beautiful. Anyway, yeah, so I have my Bratz cheerleaders, my Yasmin, my Bratz babies, and then I have my like one-offs. I don't know, they're not part of a particular line, they're just dolls that I wanted. There are more dolls that I want, but I'm very specific about the dolls that I buy because otherwise I'll have a million dolls. And then down here I have my Lucy shelf, which is so cute. The furniture is IKEA, and then I have all my Lalaloopsy girls. I do have a Lalaloopsy collection up on my channel, but I will be uploading a detailed tour of the Lalaloopsy room. I like the idea of each shelf being a different brand and each shelf being its own room, if that makes sense. Although these girls are just models. They're like little statues. They're like little figurines to me. They're like little mannequins. Oh, they're so cute. Anyway, yes, down here is all the Lalaloopsies, and it's so cute and colorful, and I love the way that it looks. And on the bottom shelf, I have a box with just like some random personal stuff in it. And then I have, if I can hold my camera down here, my deluxe Ariel gift set. I don't feel like this needs to take up a whole middle shelf because then I wouldn't be able to have like the Monster Highs all out. Whereas this is like 2 dolls. So these 2 dolls can take up a lot of space down here. I don't mind. If I want to see them, I can always pull them out. Or I can come down here and look at them, but they are the very bottom shelf. And I thought that because it fit perfectly, I'd just let them be down here. Although the rest of the Ariel stuff is up there. I'm not that bothered by it, honestly. They're really cute. They're in their box. They're pristine. They're the box, but it's fine. On the top, I have some like doll art. So I have like the back of a Lalaloopsy girls box, the back of a Rainbow High box, that other piece of paper is another Rainbow High box. I have more Rainbow High boxes here. I have the Slumber Party one, and I have the Rainbow Vision Rainbow Divas box there that I'll probably cut the back pieces of and also slide in there. I don't keep all of my boxes, but I do like to keep some box art. I actually found a file recently of my Littlest Pet Shops box art, and although I've given away all my Littlest Pet Shops to this like there's this little set of 2 girls that lived on a street near me, and they were so sweet, and so I gave them all of my Littlest Pet Shops, but I didn't give them all the art when I found it a couple years later. I was like, oh my gosh, memories, that's all I have left of my Littlest Pet Shops. Anyway, I love having box art. That's my little speedy shelf tour. I hope you enjoyed a quick little run through of what's on all of my shelves. This is not my entire doll collection, but this is the majority of it. Of course, as any bonkers doll collection like any bonkers doll collector like myself, I also have, a plastic tub full of dolls that are like needing TLC that haven't made it onto the shelf yet. And I also have dolls scattered through my life around my room. There's a little sneak peek, like see how they're just sitting over there. Hi Jade, hi Chloe. Like it just do be like that, or like on the other side of my room. Hi girls. Like there are just dolls everywhere in my life, but this is the majority of them. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. You can give it a like. You can comment down below. You can subscribe if you'd like to see more doll content from me. You can subscribe to my channel or also follow me on Flickr where I post doll pictures. I haven't been the most active on Flickr as of recent, just because I've been quite busy, but I will get around to it, and there are already some doll pictures up there that you can enjoy. And also, never feel shy to send me doll things on Instagram. I love getting tagged in things and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!